Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I am your host, Kimberly Cloud. One more time. So today I will be doing my homework, part two, and I I I'm grateful. I'm very, very, very grateful that um, the University of Maryland gave me an outlet to tell my story. I got 2 A's in both my classes, and now I'm struggling. I'm okay for a challenge. I'm okay for a challenge, but a mental awareness challenge where my mental health is being challenged and exacerbated, like it's not right. It's not right. I have pain and suffering because I keep trying to reach out to my team. He finally reached out to me today, and I'm going in this thing blindly, but I'm going in this thing blindly, trying to see what he says blindly. Usually I'll be up to date, but I don't know if it's you get allowed to be that way towards your students to wait until the very last minute. I even got the wrong number. There's two numbers to UMGC. I haven't been able to talk to the dean. I haven't been able to talk to no one. My number that I call, I don't know what number the world is calling, but my number that I'm calling, I get the same people. I ask about what's the number to the dean, what's the number um to places, and they don't have that. And they probably is telling the truth because guess what? Before they look, I look. But that's externally. Internally, they have numbers to each other. There's no way you cannot say they don't have numbers to each other. That's how they communicate, through numbers, phone numbers. So, yeah, I just feel like I'm being ignored. I hate complaining. I hate complaining. I don't like to complain. I'm not a complainer. Like they will sit up there and eat me alive and try to say I'm a complainer, and I'm not a complainer. I'm just telling the truth with a little bit of emotion in it. That's it. I'm not embellishing anything or trying to make anything look weird or not true. I'm telling the truth. I I don't know if this is a part of the exercise. I don't know. Am I online? Am I on both? Okay, good. I don't know if this is part of the exercise, seeing as though it's a really good school. I get it. I have to work with my teacher. I may not, well, I may dislike some of the stuff that he does, but that doesn't mean I can't work with him. He's not willing to work with me, and he's just trying to annoy me, and that's crazy. Those are the type of people my teacher is the type of person that would use what he has against someone else. And I'm saying that is because he's using his professor, his doctorates, his power, and he's waiting to the last minute and making me doubt myself, suffering. Didn't even apologize. Didn't even apologize for spelling my name wrong. I apologize to my personnel, and I don't even have a crew. I apologize to my guest when I misspelled her name. When they did what they did to Trump online, they still didn't apologize to him. And now he's suing them. I could, I could, but I don't think that I want to put an investment into something like that. Because I know spiritually, you're going to have to answer. You may not answer with the school, but you're going to have to answer to your God. And this may seem very minute to you to ignore your student, but this is a big thing, and that goes to everyone out there that ignores me. Y'all may think it's cute and minute, but you know, you read between the lines. And that goes to all of the bad people that watch my show, that I have to get my passwords through the bank changed. They know my passwords. They know everything about me. And I can care less because I have protection. So you may know, but the first move you make on my accounts, you're going to go to jail because they know my activity. Just looking for a quick buck. I'm not even making as much as Princess Diana or Queen Elizabeth, their jewelry in the safe in Italy or wherever it was. But y'all treat it as if it's a sick organization, like I said previously, that you just want to take from people. Nothing. Take it all. Spiritual battle. Those are the people I'm talking to. This organization within my apartment building. So I took the necessary steps that I needed to take. And I'm not talking to the good people that watch my show that's in this apartment, but I'm talking to the bad people that watch my show and they know who they are, that watch my window. Perverts. I'm going through enough crap and my teacher is making it worse. My Wi-Fi going in and out at random times. How can a Wi-Fi go out what router, what temporary router, why would my Wi-Fi go out? That's what I want to know. If I use Verizon Wi-Fi at a house where I'm supposed to be going, at any moment my Wi-Fi could get scrambled. Someone could break in and do some harm to me. I will never use Verizon or Xfinity Wi-Fi again. And if this new company that I go to mess up, I'm going to boot them too. Um, I can't even get into my Verizon account. And guess what? This is how I know I'm being targeted. He had a nerve, this clown, this idiot. I'm sorry, I'm not like Charlie Kirk where I'm going to sit up there and just go in on somebody, but this is a Charlie Kirk moment. This idiot had a nerve to ask me for my password. I am going to create a password for you, ma'am. What would you like for me to call it? So I made up some shit. And then he said, well, I shouldn't have your password because we can't do that. Idiot. I am being targeted. Cybersecurity, you know, they're like, well, we know we ain't targeting you. You got a whole organization out there that is bad, that is targeting me right now. I wish, 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 I wish that they could understand that I am not a slow person. I may talk different and act weird, but I'm not a slow person. And I know when I'm being targeted. You want me to know that I know that you know. And I want you to know that I know that I know you know that I know. If I can have it my way where I had a government powered encrypted password where it was quantum and beyond that, everybody has quantum, I would not only shut you out physically, but you should not be nowhere in this realm spiritually. People get paid, the government get paid to do what you do to me. You don't even get paid. You only get paid and you eat when you get your target. You invest in your target. So if I need to go any further with this, I warn you to stop while you're ahead. This is my documentary. Okay. Oh, he think I record. I did not record him. Okay. Let me record this. So basically, he said that he don't feel comfortable being recorded. Have y'all ever seen me record him or anybody else? Have y'all seen their faces? Have y'all seen their faces? I've only said their names. This is a classroom slash documentary slash some type of meeting. This is a multi-layered type meeting. I've been doing what I've done. So now I'm going to make myself known and contact the lawyer. And they're going to do the investigating. Too late. Let's see. Back on, uh, let's see. Here we go. I predict everything, everything I predict comes true. So I predict I'll be a billionaire and set and not and protected. I predict that. Let me predict that. There is no, there's just the financial projections, distribution. I predicted that Tracy is going to do her project by Wednesday or Thursday. I said I wanted to be done with this by the 29th. We all agreed. I see these submissions more than just one. I'm going to make sure I take my place by a computer store. I don't know which one. So in this life, you guys, we got people that get high off of making people suffer. I think that that is this kind of world. Maybe in another world, we help each other. Um, a lot of people feel the exact same way I do. A lot of angels, a lot of question everything type of angels. You know you're an angel when you question why isn't anyone helping you? Not your family, not your friends, no one. I don't question myself because I lived another day. I lived another day. And every day around the clock, I have to be like reclusive because you got very sick people out here that are looking to do harm. And that is why Donald Trump is getting these scum bags off the street one by one. I am sick of seeing them, and they're damn sure sick of seeing me. The only people I really have are the government officials, the good part of the government officials. And I know some people hate when I say that I am government property. I am government property. They know the future. I don't know the future. I somewhat know, can predict things off of people's behavior, but I have no way, and that's anybody. I have no way of telling the future. They're not just going to let anybody in the military. Everybody plays a part, whether good or bad. They want you for a reason. Okay. Oh, that's not the same one. Which one is this one? Hold up. Because I only sent my part. You know, the GPS giving me a route overview before turn by turn directions. That is so freaking cool. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It just jumps right in there. So let's read that again. Consider stating, or let's do this. Consider starting section consider starting section it with a concise overview statement that previews all key elements you'll discuss. A concise overview statement. This helps readers mentally organize the information before diving into specifics. Right now, you'll jump directly into explaining the product without setting up a broader context of your analysis. I think of it like GPS. Sorry, I have a lot on my mind. Think of it like a GPS giving you the route overview before turn by turn directions. So we need a concise overview statement which previews all the key elements. And he did it right where. Oh my God, come on, computer. Let's work together. There we go. Let's zoom back out. Okay. The only way for somebody to figure or assume somebody has footage to something is for somebody to either um, there's two options. Either it's a misunderstanding or you know of it. Everybody is going to come together and unite just like they did when they made arguments with Donald Trump. I hate bringing up his name, but I have to tell the truth. You know, everybody is going to unite, come together because that's what they do to me, just for the cause. That's exactly what happened. This is exactly how my life went since childbirth. Some people lives they just getting it. Some people get it on and off seasons. But this has been how my life has been since day one. So it's not only a gift to be a part of government property, but whoever signs up in the future of the future knows when you're going to sign up. Therefore, you are destined to go certain course ways or sign up for certain events that can hurt you or help you. The military is a very, very strange thing. Some things we don't even know. We don't know. And we will never know. We will never know. We will never freaking know. What we want to know, well, what they want us to know is that they got a police, they got FBI, they got Marshall, Secret Service, all these groups. But what don't they want us to know? That's not even classified or top secret. It's some stuff we will never know. So you don't think that it wasn't beyond the universal infinite fate that I signed my name on that dotted line. If I had to do it again, military, drum roll, please, I would. I would do it again because I'm learning life lessons. Not to give up on people, to believe in them. And that's what I do, and I always get let down. I don't want to predict. I don't think, I don't want to predict that something bad is going to happen. And nothing bad is going to happen to me as long as I keep writing and being honest with the FBI. No news is good news. But then you have some things that's going on in my life that I'm like, how can the FBI not know and intercept these things? I shouldn't have to intercept. I'm only one freaking person. I don't know what people are putting on their Trojans and all this crap on my computer. You know, you're on it most of the time. Don't it? And at every angle, you investigate different things. I don't want to write you guys. I don't want to write you guys. But I'm really going through stuff. I'm going through stuff. I I just want y'all to know that I just I don't like to write y'all. I don't know what to say other than I don't like to write y'all. That's it. And I I just don't. I don't. Honestly, y'all know that. Y'all have to have some type of, y'all have lie detector tests. Y'all have to have something that be able to tell if somebody's telling the truth beyond just the lie detector test. We are going towards quantum. I don't want to write y'all, but I have to. I never thought that there would be this many sick people out here in the world. And they're not sick, it's the technology. I cannot change someone's mind. They have to want to change their mind. They have to want to change their mind about me. And that power of choice is very hard to do. What do you do when you sign up for the government and your whole life gets changed? Been the same, but like if I had to do it all over again, like I said I would, but your whole life dysfunctional and you notice it and you analyze it and you try to grow from it. I'm changing my past through my present for my future. It's no way the government is going, if I'm doing something wrong, it's going to keep paying me. I'm not talking junk about Trump, and I'm not talking junk about Obama, and I'm not talking junk about nobody, but I have my disagreements with what these guys do. But I don't go all ham saying, I'm going to make Trump life a living hell. Yeah, I'm not going to go all in and say any of that crap. I know my limits, the outer limits. This is this is rated PG-17, seriously. But yeah, I know my limits on each channel. And while he's president, my goal is not to make him suffer or any of that, but not even I'm not like I'm trying to remain neutral. It's not like he told Zelensky one day. It's not in my best interest, nor do I have the cards to sit up there and talk pure crap. I don't even want to talk crap, but if I did, I would be a sick, stupid individual because those keywords are for stupid, sick individuals. I know my degree and I know my place and I stay in it. And that goes with all the presidents, but I will advocate for myself. So how do we do this? The product, yeah, it goes right into it. So now we're going to go on X. That's why the CIA has a special clearance. I may sound crazy, but I'm not. Whoever's on my computer, I don't know you, but you know me. Who broke into my computer? Nobody knows who you are. But whatever government organization is watching y'all, dot, 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 dot. I mean, just how would y'all feel if somebody that had all your password and information just send you a spoof email of your bank with your banking information? How would you feel? How do you expect me to feel when they are taking control from my life. How would you feel if it's causing me pain and the CIA, the NSA, the rest of these government organizations have to sit up there and watch people mistreat me? Some of them don't care because they're trained not to care, but you got some that sit there and just get angry. I can feel it. I'm like bait. So I'm asking you one more time to treat me with respect. Nothing is going to happen. But I'm talking to those people behind the computer that is way too into what I'm doing, broke into my computers, keep talking about killing me. I don't hear these things, I sense them. Women's intuition. If somebody is sending me my banking information, how would they get it? Someone below me with a scope, or someone in this apartment building is watching me heavily. And that's why I contacted the FBI today. I want y'all to know that I know. And I want you to know that I know that you know that I know. And that's all jokes aside. Whether I live or whether I die, you all are going to get caught. I have insurance for every last person, even the ones that aren't connected to me. They'll snitch on you. It wouldn't take much for an agent that's been watching me to make you possibly pee yourself and snitch on the other individual. You swear you're hard. You swear you're not going to snitch. They all say that, and some don't. But the evidence is beyond a reasonable doubt that it's an organization. Who or what it is. Who the product is, the lead app, what it is, it consists, what it does, why it matters. I gotta open up the other one. So now that I know what he is saying, that's kind of what I did. A concise overview statement. You know, people are probably even laughing, but it's okay. One day, one day. Concise overview statement. This helps readers mentally organize the information before diving into the specifics. Right now, you'll jump directly into explaining the product without setting up the broader context of your analysis. I want to make sure product the product is the lead map and it's consist. Let me turn this in. Proper formatting, okay. Oh, I did it in the wrong one. Where is it at? 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 Ah, getting a little confused. Hold up. Right here. Price. Right there. I have no problems with nothing. And I think that it shows that I went to all my classes at the University of Phoenix, no problems. We were working together as a team, collaborating, talking to each other. I have the transcripts of that. I have the transcripts of everything. So if you're trying to paint a picture for me to look like I'm this outrageous bad person, and I'm sorry, you got the wrong person. You can ruin my name with your circle, but I don't care. All I care about is the good people that watch my show, that stick around, that once that's scared to even comment, but comment, that don't comment, but still watch my show. I'm gonna turn this in once I finish this. Period. Let's read this bad boy from the beginning. The product is the Leap app, and it consists of helping through a combination with the Oracle and cloud search for development of veterans to find employment. It's a service that helps veterans find not only a job but employment education. It's it links provides veterans with a counseling help and reentry to the civilian workforce. This app leap app that was this elite app creates a united path towards veterans grouping together and getting and this elite app creates a united path towards veterans grouping together and getting job readiness employment. Go the rate. Don't talk about the rate. Go the I'll leave it there. I want to turn what I have in. I mean, I don't, wow, I don't get this. I really don't. It's okay though. I swear they, even when, even when information is withdrawn from me, I watch behavior. I watch behavior. I watch action. Action is definitely in my vocabulary. I watch that I'm attempting to submit this. I'm watching that no one has done the marketing strategy yet. I'm watching that everybody else has done their part and we're still waiting on a marketing strategy. I'm watching that. Now, it could be done somewhere else. We don't know. I don't know. I can't say that for sure. I'm not in her house. But all I want to do is my job. All I can do is my job. I can't call someone to work with me. If someone don't want to work with me, there is nothing I can do. I cannot control other people. On my turf, I can control people because they got something, I got something that they need. That's fine. And I'm willing to give it to them and make them look good. But on their turf, I cannot, it's out of my control. And they like it that way. Everything that I love, they attack and sabotage. So, like I said, what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do is go and just not even worry about it no more. I can't help what other people do. I It's out of my control. What else am I supposed to do? I sit up there and say, let's work together. It is nothing to it but to do it. I've done what I can.
my time.